Hello everybody. So I'm at an antique mall today. I'm going to be trying to find comic books. This is North Denver. Never been here before, and I'm just going to show you around. So check it out. Well, I walked right by this on our first run, but here's a little first comic books. Kind of looks like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, to be honest. Nothing too interesting, to be honest. This is more like it. Check it out. And it's organized perfect. A lot of comic books for sure. So we got some Spider-Man here. I don't really know how it's organized. Some Iron Man. I love organization, people. So I'm gonna start digging. Star Wars, Steel, Super 4. Where is Spider-Man? I'm confused. Oh, let's see. Well, I might go through these more once I drop them the camera here, but I'm gonna dig. All right, we've got even more here. This one has some Mad magazines, which I'm not a collector of that. But we got some comics mixed in here. A lot of X-Men stuff. Not the biggest X-Men fan in the world. I know I'm skipping through some, but there's gonna be a lot of comics here. Swamp Thing, more X-Men. Prices are a little expensive. $6, yeah. Anyway, all right. Even more. There's just no possible way I could go through every single one of these in one day, because I mean, they're everywhere. What? Ew, it's like gelled. Don't really know the how this works. This is like, again, unorganized stuff would take absolutely forever to go through. Even we got some short boxes in the bottom, and short boxes over here, and short boxes behind me. So yeah. Stop 3. Yeah, I did. These are organized, which is at least somewhat, which is good. Like, what do we got going on here? I could never go through every single one of these if I wanted to, unless I wanted to spend the whole day here. So I'm just kind of, some Incredible Hulk. Did I miss some? Check it out. Walking Dead, Spider-Man. Some Iron Man. Anyway. Okay. Stop number whatever, but literally this is, and there's more right over here. So I'm going through these. These aren't too bad of prices here. A bunch of Flash and DC stuff, which I'm not a huge DC collector. And those just fell. That looks like all modern. Doom 2099. Kind of wanted to start getting into that. These are a little more. It's a bunch of DC. X Factor. So there are so many comics here. It's really hard to go through them all. I'm telling you, this is nuts. I mean, but yeah, look at all these comics. I mean, Boom, Games. I did find something here already. I just got to go through all these long boxes, which is going to take a couple minutes. So, boom. Okay, and here's even more. This is probably the most comic books I've ever seen at an antique mall. I don't know what's going on with some of these, because these look like, for example, it's like runs of stuff. It's hard to go spectacular. Interesting. Secret Wars. Which one did I just grab? Another Secret Wars. That's interesting. This stand's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm finding some shit now. All right, so I am back home now. That was a crazy antique mall. It was called Armadillo something. It's over in Arvada, Colorado. Probably the biggest antique mall I've ever been to. So yeah, this is a little bit of a different video for me today. So first of all, you saw me going through that shop, so I hope you enjoyed that. Second of all, this is kind of really the first non-Godzilla thing I've done in a long time, because clearly, as you guys know, it's primarily Godzilla channel. However, don't get too worried now. I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm getting back into comic books a little bit. I took a long break from collecting, so I'd like to start making videos about that again. But don't fool yourself. You can probably already see there's some big purchases behind me. I just didn't do unboxing videos on those ones because they were actually gifts, so I didn't. But yeah, there is, don't you worry. Godzilla's still there. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a cheaper route in comic books because, trust me, it's a lot cheaper if you make it. So, I'm just going to go over what I got now. So, there was definitely quite a bit of comic books there. Like, it was nuts. So, in the video, you saw me kind of going through it. I generally try to get an idea of what's in each of those boxes. If I wanted to go through every single one of those comic books, I'd have been there all day. Didn't have that kind of time. So, I tried to go through as much as I could. So, in that case, let's just jump right into what I got. So here is Spider-Man number 5. This is the reboot from the 90s. I thought this was Todd McFarlane art. It's not. However, I literally just picked this up because I thought the cover was so cool. And it's just I think that's the Human Torch in the background. There's a sticker covering it. And then you got Spider-Man blocking himself. I'm actually not too sure who that is. But yeah, I just really like the artwork on this. And it was $3, so can't really go wrong there. All right, so so the next thing I got, I wanted to get some of the, I've been eyeing the Secret Wars line a little bit. These all came from, I believe, one stand. So I got 6, 7, and 9. You might be thinking, oh, wait, no, I did not get 7. What am I saying? I got 6, 9, and 11. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, 6, 9, 11. I'm trying to collect a little bit of the Secret Wars run. Trying to get this in. So 6, 9, 11. In decent shape, not the best shape. There's a stain on this one, but again, they're really cheap. So I just bought them there. I'm trying to get some of the Secret Wars line here. Obviously, the key of those lines being Secret Wars number 8, which is the origin of the black suit. One day I'll get that. Just got to get the money for it. But yeah, that was a nice little pickup here. Just 3 of the Secret Wars. Pretty interesting story. All right. Next one, I picked it up. Just another cool cover. $2. Not really much to say about it. Spectacular Spider-Man line. All right, and then, so this one here is the conclusion to the Maximum Carnage series. So if you don't know about this series, this is a story that goes across all the Spider-Man comics. So what I think, Spectacular Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, you get the point. This one here is Spider-Man Unlimited. It's just the story of Carnage. I've actually read this through like a graphic novel before. I just don't have all the individual ones. I have, I think, 4 more in my collection, so this will add to it. The next key for me would be looking for the first appearance of Carnage, which would be part 1. But yeah, I saw this, $3, can't go wrong there, and actually pretty good condition as well. And yeah, so there is Maximum Carnage or the conclusion. So that's definitely something I picked up as soon as I saw it. All right, and then lastly, which is weird because this is also the first stand I picked something from. This was the stand that was nice and organized. Great stand. Love when things are organized. It makes my life a lot easier. And for sellers too, I think it's always a good idea to do some organization because I can go exactly what I'm looking for and pick it out. And sometimes I think you can make more sales with that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. But we have 2 Iron Man comics here. These are key issues. We got Iron Man 189, which is the first appearance of the Termite, kind of a minor villain, but it's a minor key, so I picked that up. Again, only like $2. And then we have Iron Man number 186, which is the first appearance of, I don't remember the name again. It's kind of but this guy here, Vibro. I just searched up key comics while I was there. That's how I do it because I'm kind of new to this myself, looking for key comics. So I got these 2. Again, really good deal, only like $3. And actually, I really like the cover arts of these as well. So I'm a little bit of an Iron Man collector, not the biggest. I generally try to stay for like Hulk and Spider-Man, and then besides the Godzilla stuff. Oh, and Spawn. I've been collecting a lot of Spawn. But yeah, I got some good pickups there. Nothing crazy, just a nice little day. The funny story about this, we were actually trying to go to a flea market that had absolutely no vendors, so I turned a bust day into a good day. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me picking around a flea market. Again, kind of new to this hobby, so leave your comments if you got any tips, I guess. But yeah, so I'll see you next time. Probably going to be a Godzilla video, be my guess. I don't know, though. So, but if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.